I believe that everyone deserves equal rights. I believe that everything happens for a reason. In general, I believe that everyone is equal. The Jewish people have had to overcome many different challenging circumstances where we have out on top. There's many ways Jews have been overlooked. Not only have Jews literally been killed just because of their religion, but the Jewish people are discriminated for their religious beliefs in the Holocaust. Adolf Eichmann and Adolf Hitler literally killed Jews in concentration camps, destroyed their shops and houses. They also separated families, in which some cases they never got to meet up with their own family again. In the beginning of the Holocaust, they even made Jewish people that lived in Germany wear large yellow stars on their clothes at all times, no matter where they were, and this is all explained in the book, The Nazi Hunters. The Jewish people have been discriminated against for a long time. Even after the Holocaust ended, Jewish synagogues, cemeteries, and places that had major Jewish impact, the Nazis would vandalize, hold protests, set on fire, and just plain out destroy all these important Jewish places. It took many brave Jews to go and form a new country called the State of Israel. Israel is the homeland for the Jewish people, and one day I really hope to visit it. When the Jews moved to Israel, many people were not happy about it, and it had started very many wars, which some of them have not been solved. There are still airstrikes coming in and out of Israel. In the book, The Nazi Hunters, it talks about all the terrible things that the Nazis did to the Jews and how poorly they treated them. The Nazis were unfairly awful to the Jewish people just because they were Jewish. No one should be judged just because they're a different religion than you and because they have different beliefs. The Nazis were awful people. The book also talks about how some of the German leaders spread across the world after the war. It all explains all the efforts of a wide variety of countries from around the world and the help of finding and punishing all the very powerful Nazis. Many countries pitched in and helped very much. I am Jewish, and learning about my history is a hard but necessary part of being Jewish. As a Jewish person, you hear about your past all the time, but until you really do your research, or in my case, go to a Holocaust museum, being Jewish comes with a lot of weight. As being Jewish, you are a minority. People tend to make jokes towards Jewish people about the Holocaust, which is not funny at all. Everyone deserves the same rights as everyone, and a part of being Jewish is having a bar mitzvah, where you become an official Jewish adult. It is a huge accomplishment and is a huge honor, and you work your entire childhood leading up to this one amazing day, and one day I'm going to visit Israel and have the time of my life. And justice has been happening for years upon years, but it is getting better. But people being judged on their religion and beliefs has to end. It is time for change.